Stop right there. How many videos have you watched of people telling you which business to start or how to succeed? Probably too many to count, right? Maybe even in the hundreds. You can either watch all those or just watch this simple and condensed guide on the exact businesses you can start as a complete beginner and how to truly solidify and scale your business using AI tools. I will tell you the exact steps you need to truly automate and level up your automation business. And we'll do all of that together with the help of AI to make the entire process as simple and efficient as possible. Let's dive right in. The first service I will be talking about is creating a chatbot to help Airbnb owners. I'm sure you have heard of Airbnb, and many of you have even used it. If you did, you must be aware of how annoying it can be to constantly contact the homeowner for queries, and at times, they aren't even available. It's irritating not only for the customer, but also for the owner. To be bombarded with questions all the time is not ideal. So with this skill, you can easily eliminate this tedious aspect and significantly increase the quality experience for customers and hosts. All you have to do is create a chatbot that will answer all the frequently asked questions. This may seem complicated, but trust me, even a child can create a bot. First, you need to find a client. There are over 4 million Airbnb hosts, so there is a huge potential. Then ask your client for a list of frequently asked questions and compile them into a document. Then just post the document in a knowledge-based AI like BotPress, Stack, or Custom GPT. If you're a complete beginner, Custom GPT is your best choice. The last step is to transfer your bot to WhatsApp and send the number to your client. This way, the client can share the bot with their guests and have smoother dealings. In case you find this too hard to replicate, you can even seek out Google for some free templates uploaded by several generous chatbot creators. Download one of them and alter them to fit your client's needs. Voila! Just in a few steps, you created a high-value business. This service has a huge potential, you just need to know how to sell it, so good luck. Approach as many owners as possible. You are sure to get clients if you persist. We can follow the same format and create another bot known as a training bot. Whenever companies hire new recruits, they need to spend hours and various resources to train their new employees. And we all know to create a successful business, you must solve a problem, and we will be solving this problem with our bots. You can reach out to business owners and pitch your bot to them as a solution to their complicated training procedure. Through your bot, you can reduce the burden on managers and increase the business's overall efficiency because your bot will answer all the queries and help employees resolve their confusion. What was previously a manager's job will be taken on by the bot. Much like before, just ask the clients to send over a document of training procedures, rules and regulations, and frequently asked questions. Feed that document to Stack AI, Press Bot, or Custom GPT to create the bot. As I mentioned before, you can download the template too. Lastly, deploy the bot to the company's website or Telegram. Just like that, you manage to earn money while helping a business solve one of the toughest ordeals. The third skill, much like our previous two skills, is based on helping businesses grow. But this time, instead of creating an assistant bot, we will use AI's algorithm, which is amazing at observing patterns to turn leads into buyers. Now, what does that mean? Have you ever received a generic email or Instagram message from a company trying to sell you their service or product? Tell me how many of you ever replied to? The answer is most probably zero. The main reason they get ignored is that they don't resonate with the buyer. They don't have any touch of personalization to make the customer feel special. It is proven that if you write a message that has unique information about the customer, the repose is significantly higher. Therefore, companies spend thousands of dollars to gather leads. So your aim will be to make the money they spent worth it by using the cold leads and changing them into warm leads. Just like every service in this video, the process is fairly simple. To start, you need to get a lead sheet, which is basically a Google sheet with all the leads and their information as well as LinkedIn. It is essential that the sheet includes LinkedIn because this is where we will be getting most of our information about the customers. To scrape out every single piece of data about the customer, you can use Zapier. Zapier is an online software that allows you to automate your work. So set up a Zap and use the Phantom Buster provided by Zapier to gather data from LinkedIn. However, there are several other methods you can use to pull out data. This is just one example. To utilize this data, you can use ChatGPT. Just give it a prompt, something like, "You are now an expert cold outreach message generator. You will be provided with information from LinkedIn of the customer, and your goal will be to use it to create personalized messages for them. Here are a few examples of messages I liked. Follow them. After you give the prompt, feed it the data Zapier gave you, and watch as ChatGPT gives a list of personalized messages within seconds. It's truly insane just how fast this all is done. Lastly, just connect the messages to an email delivery platform to send them out to their respective emails. You can again use Zapier for this or MailTrap, but there are hundreds of other platforms available too. Yet again, this service has a huge market if you can manage to actually master this skill because every company needs leads. If you can turn them into paying customers, trust me, Multiple's business will be ready to pay you a huge sum of money. The fourth service that you can earn massive money is by automating custom plan generation. Many businesses are based on this, such as fitness and personal finance, which provide custom plans or finance spending plans according to the individual's needs. Usually it takes hours of work and calculations to curate a single plan. So what you can do is reach out to these businesses and offer to automate this process. This can not only save time for them, but also allow them to function more efficiently and take up more clients. So you go up to a client and tell them, hey, I can create a bot that can replace your hour of work and provide you with hours-long work within seconds. And most of the time, you will get a positive response. I mean, who would say no to something that can make their work easier? Now that you know why your service will sell, let's move on to how you can provide it. Basically, the model I'll teach will be based on the previous plans created by the company, so ask them to send you like 100 or even more plans they created for past customers. Then feed this data to Stack the AI vector database for it to recall later on. Next, just give it a prompt so that it can use all that data from the provided plans and create a new plan according to what you need. Voila, you have created a chatbot now. All you have to do is transfer it to the website's URL, where the business's client can access it, enter their details, and the bot will analyze the previous plans and then create a new one accordingly. How many times have you missed out on a potential client because you couldn't communicate with them in time? Did I bring up a few bad memories? That brings us to our fifth and final service, learning how to develop a client support chatbot. There are a number of problems related to answering new clients. Firstly, you might not have the time to reply to all of them. Secondly, it gets extremely repetitive when you have to answer questions like, what time do you close? What products do you offer? Over and over again. So to fix this, you need to set up automated replies, whether it's for a business that connects with clients through WhatsApp, Instagram, Snapchat, or Telegram. One of the simplest ways to do this is to use Autoresponder to develop automated replies to certain keywords. Now, you might be wondering what exactly you should include in the response features of this chatbot. Your very first priority is to incorporate two things into your intro messages when a client messages you. First up, use a professionally copywritten welcome message to make sure the client feels secure with your business. After all, the best type of marketing is the kind that doesn't feel like marketing. Secondly, use an FAQ message to answer the most common queries clients might have, like info about the timings of your business, pricing, and competitive edge. You get the point. And there you have it. You're now well on your way to mastering your own automation business. Make sure you master these 5 foundational skills because the more you refine these basics, the more rep your business will build. So before ending, let's just simplify all that you need to do in a few easy steps. Connect with the client. Get data from the client. Use AI to create an automated bot. And we are done. If you want to see the easiest ways to scale your businesses, be sure to subscribe to us and like the video. Comment down below any sort of queries you might have, and I look forward to seeing you on our next video. Until then, see ya!